You have not stopped playing with this app this morning. I want to put you on there. I need to find a nice girl for you.
Funny. I kind of want to put you on there. I don't want to be the only one. So
maybe we can put a combination of both of us.
All right, let's introduce our guests real quick. They're going to help guide us through the Tinder process. We have Chris Dessi. He is a social media expert. He has his own company. He consults all the time on these kinds of issues. Chris, welcome.
Thanks and we have a dateologist.
A dating expert.
Yes,
Her name is
Tracy
Steinberg.
Yes, hi.
Tracy, you coach people through the dating process?
Definitely.
All right.
What do you think about this app in general? It uses Facebook photos. I guess you have to sign in.
You're enthusiastic. You like it, right?
I think for a certain segment of the population, it's great. I think for a certain segment of the population, not so
All
great.
right, so what segment should not do it?
Well, as we do that, hold that thought.
Okay.
Chris, Tracy, stand by.
Okay.
To catch the mouse, you've got to have the right piece of cheese.
Okay, so what are we doing?
So let's establish our profile picture. Come out a little bit wider.
This is a combo of you and
That's
me.
beautiful.
This is Rosanna, Scotto in drag.
As Greg.
Okay.
The attitude pose.
What do you think?
He's 37 years old. And let's see, who's he interested in meeting here? Who's this character interested in meeting?
I think
we go to
nice girl,
settings.
nice
This
girl.
is his, let's see.
A nice
Women
girl. Yes.
within real close, right? You don't want to travel very far, do you?
No, I like them in my zip code.
Okay, what's the age formula?
Let's do like 30 to 40.
30 to 40.
Sounds
Why
good.
cut off at 40? How about...
Notice it doesn't ask you whether you're married or not.
Oh, it doesn't?
No.
This is all it wants to know.
Chris Dessi.
Zing.
It wants to know
right?
the gender you prefer, how far away, and the age. That's it.
That's it.
Simple.
We're putting in 35 to 46.
Hit the send button.
All right, let's see what now.
Recommendations.
Take a look. The
Now-
map is thinking about it.
Oh, so
Ooh.
fast.
Abs of Steel.
Whoa.
Yahtzee.
Who's this?
I think Jody's a
Hey,
yes
Jody.
for Greg.
For the mythical character we...
Oh, okay.
For the combo. Is it a yes for the combo?
I think it could go for either Greg.
Do we need a
Cindy-
third party to vote to help you guys with that?
Well, here's how it works. And by the way, for the next couple of people, we're not, no offense, we're going to show you an approval and a disapproval. We're not...
It's
right.
cold. It's cold. Can we just talk to Chris Dessi? Because Chris Dessi is,
Oh, boy. Okay.
is a social media expert. Your impression on the whole idea?
I think it's fascinating, but I think it's articulating the fact that there's sort of dating site burnout, right? All of these dating sites, you have Match.com, you have OkCupid, you have eHarmony, and they're all wonderful. But what they're telling users for the past couple of years in the growth of dating is the more data, the better, right? That they're going to find your ideal match. This is going the opposite direction. It's very visceral. You guys used a word twice. You said, let's play Tinder, right? So it's like the gamification of dating. But then it goes back to almost like, it's normal dating. It's walking in a bar and like, who do I like?
No. But
who do I not
seems
like?
so
Yes, no, yes,
cold.
no,
It's so cold.
That's dating. That's what happens, though. It's
Tracy,
like you
you
get like
agree?
that reaction.
I agree. I think that it is very similar to walking into a bar.
Yeah.
The beauty of Tinder is that you get the yes before. So many people are afraid of the approach, and Tinder, you get the yes before you even
So
make
nobody
the approach.
knows that you've been rejected, right?
Nobody
Right.
knows you've been
Right, but
rejected.
then- and here's
You
the
only
other-
know when
Okay.
you're approved. Now let's take another look at this thing in the process. For some people, it's a little blunt. It's a little
Right.
brutal. Take the picture. All right, again, we're gonna opposite. No matter what they look like, we're gonna approve and disapprove every other one. Okay? Approve. We're gonna approve her too.
Yes.
We're gonna say no
Kathleen,
to her.
why?
We'll say no to her.
Why?
I just want to give people what it looks like. This is random. This is random.
Kathleen, I like. Sharon,
She's
yes.
cute.
Fine,
Sharon, yes.
We'll like everybody. Now, what they're doing on the
Ally
other
Shore.
what they're doing on the other side, they're looking at our profile, and you saw how horrendous that was.
So now,
And if they like us, they'll create a match.
Here's the fun part, too,
Okay.
right? There is an element of that, like removing the fear. You sign up for a dating site, what happens? You spend a lot of time and effort, you create this profile, and then you wait. And you're like, oh my gosh, nobody's emailing me. This is pulling content from your Facebook profile. So this is why it's compelling as well, especially from a technological standpoint. The app is pulling information that you've already put out there, photos that you already have on your Facebook page. So nobody's taking a specific Match.com photo or some sort of high-end photo. It's just pictures with your friends. It's the normal stuff that's already there. So it's minimal effort, and it's just pulling from your everyday life activities, the things that you
Interesting.
like on Facebook. That's how the interest, when it says you have similar interests, it's based off of likes on Facebook
Tracy,
pages.
some people...
He's so excited about this. Look at him.
Excuse me,
He's like
Tracy.
so
Some people interpret this as a hookup. It's so kind of immediate. It's so where are you right now? It's more about hooking up than dating.
It's the essence of Tinder is it's quick and easy. If you're looking for a quick and easy relationship, then that's probably ideal for Tinder. If you're looking for something a little bit deeper, you're probably not going to be satisfied with the Tinder app.
Is that what you're talking about? It's good for certain segments of the population?
Right.
Not age-wise. age-wise?
Well, it tends to appeal to younger, social media savvy people in general. But if you're looking for something deeper than what they look like, Tinder's probably not the ideal way to spend your time.
But you know what? When you go to a bar, you know, you
do the same thing.
You do the same thing.
All right, let's go back into the settings. Our little character has had a change of heart.
I love
Who, Greg?
Well, you saw the monstrosity.
I know. It's actually me, like Greg.
Looking for fellas.
So now we're gonna go
ages of let's say 40 to let's say 27 to 31. What do you say? Okay.
Okay, let's do
work.
it.
So.
Roll the dice. We need like a drum roll. Where's the band?
Recommendations. Tinder thinks about it, scans the area.
Where's the
AJ,
drummer when you need
28.
a drummer?
I mean,
Sure, I like AJ.
It's that fast.
He
You
looks like
AJ?
yeah, because he looks like he smiles like. So does Alan.
Alan, 31's got a kid.
Oh, he's got baggage.
Immediately, survey says.
I don't know.
He looks like a good dad.
Listen, I got two too. So
Let's give Alan a yes, shall
okay.
we?
Fine.
All right,
Yes.
Alan. Attaboy, Alan.
Now this guy plays on the roof.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
He's playing on the roof. That is
Anthony?
irresponsible.
No. Yeah.
He'll get you killed, Rosanna.
I hear you.
That's a glamour shot. Say no to this guy.
All right, Jonathan. Chris, I think you're on.
He's
to
too
something.
good looking. Let's give it to him.
So is this going to put like all these matchmaking sites out of business?
No, I don't think so. Again, I think if you're looking for a quick and easy relationship, it's Tinder. I
It's
think if
quick
you're
and
looking,
easy.
it's quick and easy. If you're looking for something more intimate, more deeper, emotionally.
Chris,
it's probably
can
better.
it lead to something deeper?
It could certainly lead to something deeper, but I need to issue a warning. There
Okay.
are reports of lots of spam bots that are on Tinder right now. It's normal. It's what happens with some of these applications. If for the users, guys out there, especially the guys, I know you're not supposed to look in the camera, but be careful. If the girl wants to have a conversation offline with you and they send you a link to a site and they say let's webcam with each other, they're saying they're asking for credit card information even though the webcams are it says that it's free.
There are scams
that are
out
on there. Be aware, antenna up. It's fun, but be careful.
Let's take a look at Anthony.
Good idea.
As a group, he's 29 and he wears a shirt.
I like Anthony.
We like
I
Anthony.
like anybody's name.
That's like
For
half
some
the
people,
battle,
that's
right?
enough.
Like, yeah, with his shirt. What are our standards? Are
Now, wait a second.
horrible. What is
Hold
that?
on a second. We got Barry. Which one's Barry? We don't know.
Barry, I think, is the guy. He's the one taking the selfie.
Now, one thing about this is that kind of troubles me. People are walking around now, heads down more than ever. And this, according to Alice and Anthony downstairs, is addictive. So they're not meeting people potentially in real life. They're so absorbed by it.
Can I tell you?
with
But
this
there's a
since the
fun
minute
one
we got it.
called Grouper, where it sets up. It's a blind date system where it sets 3 friends up with 3 other friends, and they go out on blind dates, and that's really compelling, especially from a business perspective, because what they do is to commit to get the 3 friends there. They say buy your first round of drinks before you even show up. So now you know that the 3 people are going to show up on a blind date. So imagine how much fun that would be, right? You got your 2 friends, and then you go out on a big group date like that.
I'd rather see.
You got security. You got 1 friend on one side, 1 friend on the other, and you're going out for like a day's event.
Tracy, you know what I mean, though? A lot of people heads down when they're not heads up, looking for people in real life.
Absolutely. I mean, the beauty of living in the New York area is that there are millions of singles everywhere. Put your phone down, look around for that cutie, and give that person a smile, and then you can actually connect with them.
That doesn't happen anymore.
Tracy's onto something.
But it's becoming extinct. All right, one more speed round of Tinder. Take the picture as we go before Mike Woods. This is Mike, 31.
Yes.
Milo, 27.
He looks young,
He looks young.
Too young for you?
Yes, too young for me. Okay. Justin, he's athletic.
He looks like G.I. Joe.
He's athletic. I like him. Michael, pensive.
Pensive, but good pensive,
Yeah,
right?
I like a guy who thinks.
Rivka got in here somehow.
I don't know.
She's
All right, listen, it's a lot
dynamite.
of fun, and we got to end this. Chris Dessi, Tracy, thank you so much.